Well, James, here we go. Another massive European tie at Ibrox. How much do you relish these occasions?
Yeah, you always relish the occasions going back and playing at Ibrox because you know what the fans are going to deliver. The electric noise and the sound that they bring to the game, and but that comes down to us performing well as well. It goes hand in hand. So we have to obviously give the fans the performance so they can back us straight away. But yeah, the boys who have experienced the nights, especially leading up to the final, will know the energy that the fans can bring to the team.
Yeah, it is an early kick-off. I know you've had a couple of them, but it's slightly unusual for a home game in Europe. So I guess that early part of the match is so key because it gets you all going, but the fans as well.
Yeah, and credit to the fans because I got told that we could have sold the stadium out times three. So to have that support is, you want to hear that. So no, a big thank you to the fans for obviously the support that they're going to bring. And yeah, early kickoff. So yeah, looking forward to it. All the boys already been really preparing these past couple of days. So yeah, we've got a game plan, and from the first whistle, hopefully we're on the front foot and we're taking the game to Benfica.
Just on setting the tone, I remember a couple of years ago, often in that European run to Seville, it was you popped up with an early goal, and what that does is amazing. Gets the fans behind you. For the opposition, must be a nightmare, James.
Well, obviously that year of that campaign, I was popping up with a lot of the first goals, so it's something that I need to obviously bring to this campaign. I've not scored in the group stage yet, so I'm obviously due one. So, but first and foremost, I obviously want to keep a clean sheet for the team. I felt that in Lisbon we defended really well. Obviously the first goal, letter of the law, it shouldn't be a penalty, and the second goal we obviously conceded an own goal. But in general play, we nullified their threats. They've got world class players, and we nullified their threats. And going forward, we're obviously, we caused problems and got 2 goals ourselves. So yeah, we have to obviously bring our A game to the game, and nullify their threats and be a problem for them in front of their goal.
Do you think the confidence has just grown and grown under the new manager? You think about obviously some of the domestic performances, but the European results, Betis away, and then going to Lisbon and playing the way you did.
Yeah, I believe, since the gaffers came in, we said that this is going to be a story. We're improving every single day the way we conduct ourselves in and around the training ground. And it obviously comes down to momentum. We've really built momentum throughout the time that the gaffer's been here, and we've always responded to, the results that have not gone our way to, bounce it back straight away. So we've got real characters and, a real strong belief in our squad that we can perform against anybody.
I know some of the faces have changed, but do you sense in the dressing room there is belief there that you never know what happened 2 years ago could be replicated?
Yeah, playing for the Rangers, you always got to have belief, and you're in every competition to win it, and that's what the fans expect. And it'll obviously be a dream if we could get to another European final. But it comes down to us. It's about how bad we want it. We obviously know the teams in the competitions got maybe bigger budgets and players that have played in World Cup finals, but it's about the hunger and how we conduct ourselves on the game day. And if we listen into what the gaffer wants us to do tactically, and then we show more fight and willingness to win the game, then you can go all the way to a final, which has been shown before.
21 goals this season, I think. Is that right? Which is some return. This is just getting ridiculous, isn't it?
It is my record for a season. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I've just obviously been really enjoying it, and yeah, just keep pushing myself. Anything that I can do to help the team win games is obviously what I love to do.
I don't know if you know all of the numbers, James, but just having a look, you play in this game, that'll be your 82nd European appearance for
That's a lot.
Rangers, which moves you to second in the all-time list, Barry Ferguson. Also, if you score again in Europe, it takes you to 21 goals, which would be equal with Ali McCoist. I mean, what do these sort of numbers and names that you're mentioned with mean to you?
Obviously, it's it's obviously it's a proud moment to be included with such, you know, legends of the club. It's something that doesn't really, you know, soak in just yet. I think, you know, probably after football or when the season ends, that's when you can really, you know, appreciate it. But I'm just fully focused, just wanting more, just hungry for more, and, you know, just keep pushing myself to get more.
Ali will be up in the corner, by the way. He'll be in the studio. So if you do net, will you just give him a little wave, a little
I'll
nod?
give him a little wave, but hopefully it's the first goal of the game, so I'll definitely try and give him a little wave. Yeah.